correctly and can identify and can tell the difference between an aluminum tube and a centrifuge. And it is that technical expertise that is very important in the non-proliferation work, both in the intelligence work. So President Obama goes on to say, to achieve a global ban on nuclear testing, my administration will immediately and aggressively pursue U.S. ratification of the Comprehensive Test Ban Treaty. And he also says, to reduce our warheads and stockpiles, we will negotiate a new strategic arms reduction treaty with the Russians this year. In order to achieve those goals, it is utterly non-trivial. This is a deep technical issue. And so in order to both ensure that we have a safe, secure, and reliable nuclear stockpile without testing, it is even more important that the scientific talent and the scientific infrastructure of these nuclear security labs is maintained. And this is something, if we don't have this, we may be forced into a position to resume testing. And so it's for that reason that I think we should pay deep attention to making sure that we preserve this incredible asset. And another, previous slide, I didn't want to go through and name them, but there are incredible facilities, diagnostic facilities in our nuclear security program. And as we're now learning, the National Ignition Facility at Livermore is turning on. It provides very exciting opportunities, not only for nuclear security work, but also for actually simulating very intense environments in the inside of stars. And more recently, there is a proposal out that the neutrons from these fusion events can be actually used to help in a hybrid situation, a fission-fusion hybrid of actually making nuclear power a little more attractive. They have a ways to go in that goal because in order to